Greetings, Dave here, DCPFX. Today I want to talk about a prop I made a couple years ago and thought I'd revisit it and let people see it. Only a few people have seen it up close. And, well, it's something you need to see up close. This is called a Motherbox. It's from DC Comics, a group of people called the New Gods. Jack Kirby creation mainly. People like Orion, Light Ray, Metron, Highfather. What this was when they brought out the New Gods, they all had what's called a Motherbox. When the Motherbox was a sentient living computer that helped them. In Orion's case, it helped with his berserker rage. It helped Mr. Miracle escape from traps. It all gave them something that they could use to help them live. It was a living device. It also allowed them to travel. It created wormholes called boom tubes. It was the 70s. So I decided I was going to make one. This one is based upon the JLA versus the Avengers. They used a Motherbox in that, and I thought I was going to make this and make it fun, so I've made it so that it pulses with lights. I'll show it closer in a moment. This was something I made when I had just a regular vinyl cutter. I cut styrene. If I were doing this again, I would 3D print it, but this is just something I made, and I'm going to show you a little bit more about it. So here it is here. I wanted to give it like a pulsing effect to make it seem like it's alive, as it was supposed to be in the comics. So this is all something I just cut out of styrene and put it together. A couple layers here. What I did to make it easier to get into and get out of, I just used magnets. As I've said before, I'm a huge fan of magnets. So this is really all the electronics behind it. This is some packing paper in order to, well, packing styrofoam in order to diffuse the lights. But all it is some Neopixels, a Neopixel strip, and it just a little script I wrote that just pulses back and forth. One thing I did do here, which a lot of people ask me about, this is an excellent little thing here. This is called a power boost. What this lets me do is using the Trinket here, which I'll get into that in another video. The Trinket here does the pulsing, and I just was able to do the pulsing. I can change any color I want. It's blue because I like blue. What this does, though, is it takes this LiPo battery and it works as a charger. So what I can do is just leave this in here, and I can charge it up using, it's just a standard USB here. And then I can keep it having to take it apart and put it together and take it apart, put it together. And all I do is wire a little switch here so I can very easily turn it on and off. So it just sits. It doesn't really take up a lot of space because I'm not having chargers everywhere. It just does all this quite easily. So I'm going to turn that back on again, and I'm just going to put this back in to cover it. And so there we go. It doesn't work as well from the back because we're hiding the various pieces, but still it's pretty nice because it is still glowing a little bit even though the LEDs are pointing out this way. So that's an old prop I worked on that I thought I'd revisit. It was interesting to make. It was a lot of cutting the pieces when I laid them out. I'll show a video or a picture of it later. I said, "What do you think I'm making?" A few friends chimed in and went, "Motherbox, Motherbox!" So that was kind of good on them. So that's all I have to say about that. Thanks for stopping in. If you could, I would really love it if you give me a like or at least a subscribe. I'm trying to do, as I've said before, 1 or 2 of these a week. So hope to see you again.